Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for March 29th, 2025. We've got what should be a full random kingdom as it's Saturday. And let's see, we've got Remake is the only trashing, more or less. I mean, there's Acolyte, but yeah. Plus buy from Tiara and Mining Road, which is an interesting combination. Draw from Lab and Highwayman. We got Cursing with Charlatan, Hand Size Attack with Footpad. I guess there's also Civil for draw, and plus buy from Herbgather, and Cursing from Sorceress. I don't expect to touch Herbgatherer because we don't have plus actions. So yeah. I mean, there's exploration, so you can potentially get like a villager, maybe. I don't know. Getting two seems ambitious. So yeah, I think we're gonna want to. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to get a silver on 3. Have to, but I don't know what else we'd be doing. Remake has to get more silver, so that's a little annoying. I guess those can eventually be turned into tiaras if we want to. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, that is pretty annoying, actually. But yeah, I think we're just gonna want to get a bunch of labs, and our terminal will be Remake for a while, but then at some point probably becomes Highwayman, and then we probably don't play with Charlatan. And Falconer. Yeah, Falconer looks pretty dubious too. Open Exploration. I guess if you have a 4-3, you can open Exploration Remake. That does make some sense. This is not... No. No. This is not what I need or what I want. Not even slightly. I'm really not keen on getting another silver, considering I'm going to end up with 3 more silvers from trashing estates. I'm wondering if could it make sense to remake a silver already into either a tiara or another remake? Tiara right now isn't going to do a whole lot. So another remake probably would make more sense. Oh. Right. I should have done that in the other order. I totally forgot about Footpad. Okay, well, I guess we can replace the silver then. That's going to make the whole remake thing better and makes me more inclined to take another silver. Alright. We could take exploration here. We have plenty of opportunity to get a tiara. If we'd had exploration on that first remake turn, it would have been a little bit better, but alright. So we just take a lab. Take a mining road. Mining road, and then we gain a tiara, and we play treasure is pretty nice to have. Yeah, I think I want mining road. It's too much of my money. Guess we're gonna take a lab now. I guess we're gonna do... Do we even want to play this? Because then we don't get to trash both of these coppers. Oh wait, we don't get to trash them anyway. We don't have an action. Right. Oh, we could trash the other remake. Probably should. You want to take a Highwayman? You have a villager now. We're not done with the remake. Yeah, let's take the Highwayman. We can top deck it. And grab a lab. Top deck that. Okay. Maybe we just don't play the remake here. Oh. I guess it didn't make much difference anyway, but... Well, it means we get to top deck. Dang. Maybe this isn't the time to spend the villager. It's gonna get increasingly difficult to clear out the rest of these coppers. We wanna buy Prosper this turn, probably. Which means we probably just remake copper and use Mining Road to play the loot. It's gonna be really sad is when we get like staff and then we didn't save our villager, play the Highwayman. Although if we have staff, it'll be great. So I guess that's fine anyway. Oh. Wait. We don't have the money to, because of the attack. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I guess we're not playing the remake. That's really obnoxious. If we did get a staff, is it worth spending our coffer? I think I will take a gold. And a tiara? Yeah, we'll take a tiara. Okay. Top deck this lab. Find another Prosper. I don't think I want another gold. Another tiara, though. Might be nice. I wonder if we want to build a fat deck here. Like, we could take like Tiara and another Highwayman or another Mining Road. I could top deck that, but I guess we could take a gold if we're going that direction. Now let's get another Highwayman. We want to top deck it? Yeah, probably. I guess we probably we prosper enough. Maybe we will get a staff. That would be nice. Or an orb even. Now do we play the remake? Get rid of 2 more coppers. I guess so. Oh, no. We don't. Because of the damn Highwayman attack. Keep forgetting. Alright, are we just continuing to prosper? Guess so. Insignia? Oh, we don't have a mining road in play. Wait a minute. Oh, we can't undo that. Shit. Hmm. Oh, maybe we should top deck it. Actually, and just do this and then start buying provinces. Oh, dang it! Every time, it just this icon does not stand out enough to me the way that it does on Minion games. Okay, prosper kind of costs us 7, so we could prosper and then still take double province, unless we get chalice again, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I can't math. God. Ugh. Well. Are you gonna top deck Tiara Gold again? I guess so. Wonder if we should take like a footpad or something. Highwayman. Or a charlatan. Let's say a charlatan. That scores points. Definitely let them get too many of the laboratories. Maybe it shouldn't have prospered until after the labs were gone. Ugh. Well, probably just... Yeah, they're finding that Highwayman consistently. Well, I mean, they have two of them, but despite having trashed almost no coppers. We are going to shuffle here. But I don't know, exactly 10 coins. I think we take double duchy. And we do have a tiara we could turn into a duchy. Provinces only gets us to 24, so that's pretty rough. We probably just need to play the Highwayman. Take 4 duchies. Man. Oh, what? I didn't even register that. Shit. Well, apparently they trashed more copper than I did. I don't know. I mean, I do wonder how much of this was just that my opening kind of sucked. But this is overall a pretty unpleasant kingdom. Yeah, I think the exploration remake business is better. Do we take another silver? Man, I wish exploration... Oh, any cards during it. Oh, it isn't as nerfed as I thought. Okay, we'll take the exploration. Take it again. Yeah, this will be great. All right. All right, I think I am gonna... We do have some villagers, but I'm gonna go up first. Do we play this lab? I mean, we can't really draw into much of anything, but it's not like this hand is going to be any good if we don't. I guess we have coffers we can spend. If we take a tiara here, we've got a chance to draw it. Should be nice. Yeah. All right, so top deck a lab. Do we just go double lab? We do have buys from tiara. We could go lab mining road. I think we have enough draw that we go lab mining road. I guess in a way it didn't matter. Oof, 9 coins. I guess we take another tiara, but don't top deck it. All right, this time it seems like we're going to get all the labs, which I think will be good. Remake another silver into a tiara. And then maybe remake this tiara, I don't know. Wait, oh, nope. Well, I guess we might as well, because it still saves us, yeah. Right, so I think I want to crash this tiara into another lab. All right, we got a lot of labs. Now, we could burn a villager to play something here. We're not under Highwayman attack. So we could just remake Coppers and Prosper. I think we'll do that. Getting another silver... Oh, we might as well take a gold. Not gonna... I mean, we might as well take Tiara as well. But getting the silver is what I'm thinking about. Is, well, I guess we have enough tiaras. We probably don't want the silver. I was thinking about remake into that, but we're probably just going to want to remake our coppers anyway. All right. Now we need to get the Highwayman going. We could remake into it. It's probably worth it. And then, do we want to do... We should be thinking about remake loot to province. I completely missed that the last time. I don't want to do that now, but do we want to go into another tiara? Like, silver to tiara is net minus a coin now, so probably not. We should probably get another mining road too. So we can take another gold. And we're down to 2 tiaras, so now we will take another tiara. And then we go... Only the awkward thing about getting another mining road is that it... Then, do I want a third mining road? That seems a bit ambitious. And we only have 1 villager left, and that's not going to change. It would just be really nice to be able to put like 2 treasures into play with Prosper. I probably should have just remade into Tiara, or remade in like 2 Tiaras into Mining Road Highwayman. All right, fine. We'll get that. I mean, we do have more draw coming in. We should be able to draw it all. All right, we're overdrawn by 1. We could use our last villager to remake 2 coppers, and that way we can add more stop cards and not have to worry about failing to draw. Although on the other hand, we do have to let something get eaten by the highwayman. Maybe not. It's a lot of money. I wonder about next turning this. Prosper, we're down to 20. Unless we take a gold, in which case we're down to 23. We could also hold out for a tiara. Hold on. Do that. All right, so we play the puzzle box. Oh yeah, and we can set aside remake. That's great. We gain gold. We play it. Gain tiara. We play it to play this. I think we go double next turn, and that way this stuff is going to stay out. Take one more thing if we want to hit triple province here. Which would be nice. They tiara their endless chalice? Yes, they did. Should we be at all concerned about doing that? Like, maybe... Hmm. Hmm. There's no way their deck is capable of triple province, right? I don't think so. Oh! Wait, we don't have another... Okay. Well... I guess we'll do... Yeah, this is... I should have found a way to make this a triple province turn. Done goofed. Without having to play the Amphora for this turn, I mean. I don't really want a Duchy. We could take another Highwayman and plan to, like, use our Villager on that. Just worried that we won't draw them both anyway. There's also, like, the remake loot thing, though. What else would be useful? Maybe nothing. Like, if we managed to have a Scholar on our opening hand, that would be, like, a little bit useful, but that's about it. Yeah, maybe we just don't take anything else. It's weird, but, like, with the remake loot stuff... Okay, so... Yeah, we should easily have this with 6 duration coins coming in. I mean, I guess if we didn't find our remake... Oh, we actually drew deck too, more or less. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Oh, we can play the Highwayman. Okay. That went better. Having 8 labs was good. I definitely still could have played it better. I think, like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a more pleasant kingdom when you have 8 labs. But I think it's unpleasant not to have plus actions is what I really was getting at there. But I mean, you do have a little bit, but mostly not. But there are definitely some interesting tactical decisions to be made that I didn't do a super good job with. I really think I should have probably targeted having 2 mining roads rather than 3. But yeah, I think actually going for 2 provinces might have even been correct there. Although, well, wait, did they even have... No, they just had the endless challenge. So they were not threatening to remake into provinces at all. And I was thinking that might have been the case, but I wasn't sure they'd prospered a second time. But yeah, I think actually leaning even more into that, like the line of remaking into 2 provinces at the end might have been like the play, like so, you know, trying to make sure that you maintain draw, and like on the last turn you don't need the villager to play the remake because you don't need to play Highwayman, so like it would be fine to burn the villager earlier to play remake to get rid of copper to make sure that you maintain your draw, that sort of thing. I mean, I guess there is a risk that you like end up in a situation where you don't have a villager and then you like want to remake, but then also draw like labs that can then draw treasures so that you can get enough stuff. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. As far as the first attempt goes, you know, I definitely don't think I played it super well. I think this time, like, really zeroing in on the labs was a good idea. I just sort of, I don't know, I'm probably just too tired or something, but like, I think my brain just wasn't fully clicking on like, you know, prosper, whatever, you can do that anytime, but you can't get labs once they're gone. And like, that's really going to be a limiting factor for how much your deck can do. Not that I would have necessarily like won the split like I did this time, because the AI was going pretty hard for labs too, but I could have done better. Obviously on the turn where I prospered, I could have not done that. There were labs left, I think 2. So yeah, that might have even been like, hey, you just take the last 2 labs and maybe I would have won the split. So that's definitely on me. I still think even with 6 labs, like, it's a rough, it's rough with no plus actions to play both Remake and Highwayman and all that. But other than, if you have the Villager, the exploration thing, like, I wonder whether there's a way to play it where you lean even more into that too in the early game. Like, if you can remake your way into all of your 5s somehow. I mean, you burn through a lot of tiaras or remakes through that way, and I mean, the fact that it's not that Footpad makes it not a stop card in a way, like, does help, but it's still a lot to ask of your deck to never like use your money to buy the labs, or not never, but like spend a long time not doing that. I mean, I had 2 turns of not doing that, and that was already like a lot. But it'd be interesting to see like how far you could get with that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.